Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto. In this video I'm going to show you how to replace the washer reservoir on this 2012 Ford Escape. If you need this part or other parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1AAuto.com. We're going to open the hood, just pulling that lever right there. There's a hood release over here. Slide it to the left and grab the prop rod. Put that in position there. Take a 10mm socket. We're going to take these two bolts out on top, right here. Take this bolt out, and then same on this side. Use the same 10mm socket and ratchet. I'm going to raise and support the vehicle. I'm using a 2-post lift. If you're doing this at your house, you can use a jack and jack stands. I want to take some of these push clips off. There's one missing right here. They're there. I'm just going to use this trim tool. We sell this at 1AAuto.com. Just grab the center part of the clip, pry it out like that, and then get behind the clip, pull it out. Do that to the other ones. I'm just pulling the clips out of right here. From underneath here, I'm going to use a 10mm socket and a ratchet. Take these bolts out. Take that bolt out. Take these two out. I'm going to remove this bolt as well. To make it easier, I'm going to remove this whole piece. It's not completely necessary, but it will be a lot easier. So I'll remove this bolt as well. Then there's a push clip on the back side over here. It would be easier if you had the tire off to see this stuff, but it's not impossible to do with the tire on. Just grab the trim tool, pull this clip out. Now from underneath on the front, there's some bolts right here. There's one here and one here. And we are going to do the same on the other side. So we'll use the same 10mm socket, and I'll use an extension and a ratchet. Once that's out, I can grab this panel, slide it down, so that I can pull this inner fender well down a little more. I'm just going to take this Phillips head screw out right here. Pull that out. Just pull this push clip out as well. The little push tab in here, it's there. If the bumper's never been removed, it's probably still there. If it has been removed, it may not be there because it's not something you would put back in. So I'm just taking a straight blade screwdriver. Just want to push it up. Let's see, right there. Pull that out. When that's out, then you can grab the bumper and just pull it out. Just like that. And just release it, just like that. And then we'll do the same procedure for the other side. All right, these fog lights are still connected. We want to disconnect these. Just push down on the tab, slide it out. Do the same for the other side, just like that. Underneath here, there's a push pin. Just use the trim tool. Pull that out. Be careful, that was the only thing left holding the bumper on. And this side should have one, but it doesn't. So now I'm going to grab the bumper, make sure both sides are released. And just slide it off. All right, so we want to remove the pump. We can just grab the pump and slide it up. Now you're going to want a drain bucket underneath because you're going to catch all the wash fluid. So Once we pull this up, let that drain into the bucket. Before I take the bolts out, there's these hoses that are secured right here with a little tab. So I'll just take this trim tool, just slide the retainer out on the back side. Pull that through just so they're loose. Now I'm going to take a 10mm socket, an extension, and a ratchet. I'm going to take this 10mm bolt out right here. Take that bolt out. Then on the back side here, there's a 10mm bolt right here. Take this one out as well. Once it gets pretty loose, I'm going to need to support the reservoir so it doesn't fall. All right. Pull that one out. Now I'm going to take the reservoir, I'm just going to slide it back. There is a little pin right here. Just push that through, right there, and slide the whole reservoir down. Just like that. All right, we're going to take the reservoir, I'm going to slide this up into position. Slide the neck through that hole right there. Now we want to make sure these hoses are on the back side over here. And then this is going to go through right here, just like that. Just want to make sure the bolt holes line up. I'll take one of the 10mm bolts, get that one started there, and then take the other one. This one started in here. Take my 10mm socket, extension and ratchet, tighten this one up, just snug. Then under here, tighten this one up, and snug that up. Now I'm just gonna push that retainer back in, those hoses right there. All right, now we're just going to take this pump, we're going to slide it in position, just go into the rubber grommet and push it in place. And connect these hoses right there to those retainers on the housing. Take the bumper, just going to slide it in position. You could use a partner to help you. Get this side lined up, push it in. And that little tab we pulled out, we're not going to be able to get it back in, but it's okay, it's going to stay secure. Then we'll do the same for the other side. This is one of those pins, but after you take this off, you can't really get that back in. And that's secure. We're going to install a push pins in here. Get these lined up. One there, and then also one over here. All right, we're gonna take this panel, slide this in position. It's gonna go, the back part's gonna go over the axle. And this part is gonna slide up here. Take the bolt, I'm going to stick it in my socket with an extension. The same with the other ones. Get this push pin pushed in from the back. These two bolts started. Once I have all those bolts started, I can go back with a ratchet and a 10mm socket and extension and snug these all up. Take the fog light, we want to connect the fog light connector. Just line it up and lock it in place. And do the same for the other side. Then we're going to put these push pins in on this side. Here, there was one missing here, so I'll put a new one in right there. Put a push pin right here. Phillips head screw right here. Just use a Phillips head screwdriver. And snug it up. There's another push pin right under here. And now I'm going to do the same procedure for the other side. I'll take these 2 bolts up top. One goes here, one goes on the other side here. Get those started. Take a 10mm socket and a ratchet and snug them up. All right, now we'll pull the cap off and we're going to fill it back up.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.